Hey guys, today I'm gonna be doing some brownies. I don't know what my hair is doing. Okay, I'm kind of sweaty, but whatever. Today I'm gonna be baking for the first time, so that's pretty fun and interesting. I've never ever baked before, but I do really like brownies. Like, I think they're really sweet, they're really fun, they're really great and fantastic. Let me just take a look at the recipe. So guys, the recipe says that I have to get a half a cup of butter. So we're gonna start with getting some butter. You guys like butter? I really enjoy having butter in my life. You know, it just really fills me up. Like, that sounds wrong. So this is the butter. Swatch it for you. Hope you guys like this. Not a makeup tutorial, but yeah. Okay, so this is the butter. Heritage. I don't know if you guys can see that. It says butter and like heritage. Heritage butter is pretty good, I guess. I guess that's the one that we use. So half a cup. I think this is a steak knife. We're just gonna go for it. So half a cup. We have a measuring cup over here. We're just gonna cut into the butter. Okay, and so what do you guys like? This is my first video actually. Like, I'm thinking of doing some cooking. I think it'd be really fun. It'd be really nice to have these cooking videos for the future, you know, like in university. I'm a university boy, so it'd be really cool to, you know, cook them on the weekends and, you know, share them with my friends. But yeah, that's pretty cool, right? Yeah. I think the more butter, the better, right? Look at this belly butter. This is my bestie. Say hi. Yeah, are you guys going to school? Are you high schoolers? Are you university people? Are you a teacher? Are you a librarian? Tell me. I'm assuming you don't have to melt it because the recipe didn't say that we have to, so I'm just gonna be using chopsticks. Just makes a really nice sound, like here. Sounds good. How's your summer going, guys? I know my summer's pretty cool. I live in Hong Kong. Hong Kong is pretty chill. Got some skyscrapers, lots of big buildings, and really fun people. Like, really great, interesting, fun, great people, amazing. I know it's like the fast-paced life, like, you know, fast-paced. Probably shouldn't be eating this much butter, but you know, life. Oh, actually I do have to melt the butter. I don't know why I didn't think I had to. That's embarrassing. What else can we do? Let's multitask. Let's be microwaving and doing some other things at the same time. Yeah. Wow, this is all melted. Take a look. So now we're gonna move on to the next step. Sugar. Okay. Don't you guys love it when your hands get like really buttered up and just like, you know, everything you touch just starts to feel greasy? Okay, so next it says that we have to be using 1 cup of white sugar, but since we're cutting the recipe in half, we're gonna be doing half a cup of sugar. I'm just gonna taste test in case it's the salt. That's salt. Okay, so I have swapped angles. The other angle was not that good, so we're gonna take the sugar. You're my sugar. So we're just gonna put the butter into the pan. That's probably enough, right? So here's the sugar. Please take a look. Put that into the bowl. It's not really going in, which is really nice. But you know what? We'll get it in. We're gonna whisk that together and take a look at the next step of the recipe. Isn't that great? We're gonna put in 1 egg. Gonna put it in like, oh wow. So tomorrow, guess what, guys? I'm going to Shanghai. Okay, wow, so it's really coming together. It's really getting kind of like flowy, mixy. What do you guys like on airplanes? Like, what is like your favorite part? I think my favorite part is
flying to the North Pole. See the polar bear.
My favorite part is probably just like the whole experience. No, wait, that sounds so dumb.
The whole experience, my favorite part.
So this is the amazing vanilla extract McCormick. I don't know if you guys know about McCormick. Half a teaspoon of this and put it in. Oh wow, okay. Oh wow.
You can smell it. It smells like those chocolate from
the balls, yeah. Cadbury cocoa. So we're using this and we're gonna get 6 of, what was it? I don't think they have it. Or am I just dumb? You know, that's how we roll. And that's about right. Let's just put that in. Wait, are you sure this is enough? Hello?
Probably need more.
Oh, it was a cup of it. Oh. So I go to school and university in the UK in like the middle of nowhere. My friends wanted me to go out for dinner with them, and you know, like going out for dinner, wow. You know, I was just really feeling good about it. And I came back from school that day and I thought, you know, I'm just gonna take a really quick nap, wake up and go to the dinner party, yeah. So I wanted to get there, like I said, at 6:30, but obviously I didn't wake up at the 6:15 alarm clock, and I actually woke up at like 6:25. So I didn't have any clothes on. Well, actually I don't sleep naked, but like I didn't have any going out clothes. So obviously I had to like rush to put on some like, you know, suitable clothes. It was snowing at this point and it was really cold. So I quickly put on like a coat, you know, really nice coat. I had my earphones in and I had my earmuffs on. So this is really important. Like listen to this because yeah, that's important. I was running and it was super dark because, you know, our school has a low budget, doesn't really have any lighting, so that's great. I was running in the dark, and this is probably like my first time running, so you know, that's an experience. I had my earphones in, like I said, and the earmuffs going, and I was listening to music. It was blasting. I was having a great time, and I started to think like, wow, wouldn't it be so scary to get kidnapped? I started to psych myself up, like, what if you really did get kidnapped? Like, wouldn't that be so terrifying? It was super dark, kind of cold. Basically, everybody was waiting for me, blowing up my messenger and telling me like, hurry the F up. I started to think like, wait, actually, who's gonna kidnap me? I'm kind of like fat, you know, who's gonna like actually be able to like lug me away? So I started to be like, yeah, like, I'll be fine, like, chill, like, we're good. That was a mistake. I'll get to that. I keep on running and I'm like kind of like slowing down because I'm not that scared anymore. Guess what? Freaking happens. I get a tap on my shoulder. Like this. Oh my gosh. Okay. And I don't know what's going on. It's really cold. Like I said, it's super windy now. So I start screaming, telling this guy to get off of me. I'm pushing him away. I'm telling him to like stop. I'm screaming for help. Keep in mind, I had my earphones in. So I don't know what this guy was saying. And actually when I turned around, I couldn't really even see him because he was wearing a dark hood. He was really tall. Actually, everyone in the UK is kind of tall except for like two of my friends. Like, you know that you're watching this, you know who you are. Freaking out. I didn't know if it was Lord Voldemort, if it was just like Harry Potter, or like the principal of our school. Like, I honestly don't know. I really started to get scared because I didn't even know what he looked like. So he walked in front of me and I was like, Bish, what are you doing? Like, what the heck? Like, this guy had the nerve to be like, and you guys will realize how stupid I am after like I finish telling you this story. But basically he was putting his hand out and I was like, oh, like, what are you doing? Like, and I started to think that he wanted me to like take his hand, and I was like, oh, like that's kind of romantic, but like, no, Bish. But then I realized in his hand he had like a pink thing, and I was like, what is that pink thing? And I started thinking like, whoa, what if it is like a drug? Like, I started to say like, no, like I'm like, no. I think that people probably heard me at this point. I was screaming for help. So this guy tells me to like take off my earphones, and I'm like still like in a state of shock. So I'm like, I don't know, like, do I do it? And I guess I just take it off, and I'm like, oh, like, and he's like, it's your keys. What the heck? It was my room keys that I dropped while I was running. So yeah, that happened. Okay, what's next in the recipe? Also calls for a fourth a tablespoon of baking soda. We go like this. Wow, amazing. Our batter is really coming together. I wonder how it tastes like. Oh, that's really good. Really cocoa-y. Tasting superb. Wow, I'm really sweating. Now we want to line the pan, I don't know, with butter. So here we just have some extra butter that we can use. Yeah, I think it's butter. Just gonna use this and line the pan.
How's the pudding? What do you call that actually in the breakfast? You know, sometimes they serve like a chocolate paste. Hazelnut. I sound so dumb. I'm sorry. Please delete this part. This is ridiculous. We don't even know what is that thing called. We cannot put this in the video. I know it's kind of funny.
It come in the video. Oh my gosh, I think this pan is too big. We're gonna put our brownie batter into the oven. Whoa! Come on, Michael.
No.
Do some dancing with me.
This is crazy. I'm not gonna join this.
Hi. So here are the finished brownies, everyone. Look how disgusting they are. It looks kind of like the Sahara Desert, maybe like a volcano erupted. Look at that crevice, that one's really interesting. Oh my gosh, wait. It's like not that bad, actually. Kind of bad. I don't know why I still eat it. Honestly, like, this video kind of sucks. Please subscribe, like, and comment below, you know, how bad this video was out of 10. Watch again next time.